Is high-fat cheese actually good for your brain? Short answer, it can be, if you're smart about how much and which kind. Let's start with the good stuff. Cheese is a compact package of brain-friendly nutrients. High-quality protein, including tyrosine. Tyrosine, a building block for dopamine and norepinephrine, neurochemicals tied to focus and motivation. Dopamine, norepinephrine. There's vitamin B12 for nerve health and cognition, plus iodine for your thyroid, which helps regulate brain energy. You'll find calcium in many aged cheeses, vitamin K2 in many aged cheeses, supporting vascular and bone health. Blood flow matters for the brain. And in traditionally fermented cheeses, you may get beneficial bacteria and bioactive peptides that could influence the gut-brain axis. Now the catch. High fat often means higher saturated fat. Too much saturated fat can raise LDL cholesterol, which isn't great for heart or brain vessels. Cheese can also be salty. Excess sodium pushes up blood pressure. So it's a balance, nutrients your brain likes, within a food matrix that can be heavy on sat fat and salt. What does the research say? Large observational studies are mixed. Moderate dairy intake, especially fermented dairy like cheese and yogurt, sometimes correlates with slower cognitive decline, but not universally. Randomized trials are small. Interestingly, the cheese matrix seems to blunt some LDL rise compared with equal saturated fat from butter. Translation: cheese may be less harmful to cholesterol than its fat number suggests, but it's not a free pass. So, how do I make cheese work for my brain? Pick quality over quantity, 1 to 2 ounces per day. Think 2 dice-sized cubes. Choose aged or fermented varieties: cheddar, Parmesan, Gouda, Blue. These are often richer in K2 and tyrosine, and some provide probiotics. Pair smart. Add fiber and polyphenols. Apples, berries, whole grain crackers, leafy salads. Mind the salt. If blood pressure is a concern, look for lower sodium options. Or grate a little aged cheese for big flavour with less volume. Keep the rest of your plate heart-healthy. Olive oil, fish, nuts, beans, and lots of plants. Who should be cautious? If you're on MAO inhibitor antidepressants, avoid aged cheeses. Tyramine can spike blood pressure dangerously. If you're pregnant or immunocompromised, skip unpasteurized soft cheeses due to listeria risk. If you've got high LDL, hypertension, or migraines triggered by tyramine, talk to your clinician and keep portions modest. Bottom line, high-fat cheese isn't a magic brain food, but in sensible amounts, especially fermented flavorful varieties, it can be part of a brain-smart, heart-smart diet. Enjoy the benefits, respect the risks, let the rest of your diet do the heavy lifting. If you want a quick starter, a handful of arugula, sliced pear, walnuts, and a shave of aged Gouda. With olive oil and lemon. Big flavour, small portion, smart balance. For more, click the link below and subscribe for more health tips from Health Digest.